Welcome to ESPN's coverage of the Little League World Series presented by T-Mobile. We are off and running. Day one at the Little League World Series, Williamsport, Pennsylvania, a staple of summer. Vancouver, British Columbia, and Seoul, South Korea on the way after two great games already. Clemente Sevilla struck out a dozen, then had the game-winning outfield assist from right field for Leon, Nicaragua, to knock off the Dominican Republic. And then a game going on right now in extra innings over on ESPN. Kinley Rasmus has been dominant. She pitched 6 innings, going up against Frankie McCabe in a pitcher's duel. 10 United States teams, left side of your screen. 10 international teams, right side of your screen. Those 10 have traveled 40,000 miles from around the world to descend on central Pennsylvania. With that, we say hello. Welcome to Williamsport. I'm Mike Monaco. Sebastian Salazar joins us in a moment. And this is Devin Travis, 2003 United States champion here in Williamsport. Back for the first time basically since then.
It's been absolutely incredible, Mike, and it's really better than I ever remember it. This is baseball at its purest. This is the best place for baseball on earth. And I hope that this game's a bit like the first two, because it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, they've been dandies so far, and this promises to be as well. Canada and South Korea, a Vancouver team that has made a habit of getting here. And let's meet the team from Vancouver.
My name is Connor Ross, and my favorite artist is Kendrick Lamar.
My name is Daniel Huang, and my favorite food is Japanese curry.
My name is Cruz Kerpan, and my favorite baseball player is Mookie Betts.
My name is Jason Mazzaroba. My favorite dessert is apple crisp.
My name is Felix Royano, and my favorite team is the Toronto Blue Jays.
My name is Lucas Eisen, and my favorite food is my grandma's ribs.
My name is Connor Matsuda, and my favorite actor is Kevin Hart.
My name is Leo McTaggart, and my favorite baseball player is Ernie Clement.
My name is Kian Sandu, and my favorite artist is Drake.
My name is John Ramos. My favorite dessert is cupcakes.
My name is Jacob Massel, and my favorite actor is Seth Rogen.
My name is Shaw Haskell, and my favorite player is Barry Bonds.
All right, there they are. Little Mountain Little League from Vancouver. More than 4,500 kilometers from Vancouver to Williamsport. And this is their lineup. They got a dozen players on the team. And if you're not familiar with the Little League World Series setup, that right there is called the continuous batting order. So 12 players on the roster. They're going to hit 1 through 12 before the lineup flips back over.
Yeah, and I love this too. Everybody gets an opportunity to play, and you need that depth at the bottom of the lineup. Big key here. 10, 11, 12. Can you flip it with traffic for the top of the order?
They all go up against the South Korea starting pitcher, So-Jun Park, who is multi-talented. He's got all kinds of hobbies, and he's ready to go. He gets the ball in game one for this team from Seoul.
Park said he wanted to compete against the best in the world, and right out of the gate, he's on the mound here in game one against Canada. Ferocious offense.
South Korea, a country that has great history here at the Little League World Series, but back as a country for the first time since 2019. This Little League, specifically, West Seoul back for the first time since 2017. Meantime, Canada here 2 years in a row, and for the third time in 5 years, this same Little League. Strike one to start out from So-Jun Park to the Canadian catcher, Jason Mazzaroba. 5'2", 90 pounds, big fan of the Mariners, not far across the border going south from Vancouver. Left side command, nothing in two to start.
Yeah, it's a great start right here. Fastball. You like to see that early on in the ballgame. Can you establish the fastball? Another key for today is going to be first pitch strikes. You get strike one, then you can work to the corners and look to expand. Great start.
How do we feel about pitchers wearing eye black? Because personally, I think it's elite.
I dig it. I mean, Little League Baseball, you got two-way players. This is normally their shortstop, so I'm liking it, man. It looks fierce.
Yeah, I believe that's the South Korean flag. Yeah, on the eye black.
Love it.
That is sick.
Yes.
0-2 again. Nasty with a breaking ball from So-Jun Park. And one away to start.
So we've seen two pitches so far. It's a firm fastball with life. He'll use it up in the zone when he gets ahead. And that breaking ball is absolutely disgusting. Great start to this ball game for South Korea.
So 1 out, base is empty, and it brings up a guy for Canada who gets to experience the Little League World Series for a second time. Shortstop Cruz Krupan. He was on this team last year as an 11-year-old. He's back as a 12-year-old. He was saying to our buddy Sebastian Salazar before the game, yeah, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Except he said, well, for you, it's twice in a lifetime.
It's twice. And you think about the nerves, the fans, the cameras, all the action in on you. You come back for year 2, you're like, hey, man, I'm a pro.
Promptly into center, and a nice running catch by Rio Gill, who you were watching during infield, outfield. This kid can go and get it.
Wow. I mean, open them hips up. Great first step. All outfielders have it. Look at that. Never a doubt. And I like that. He flips to his right and he keeps the ball in front of him. As a righty, balls tend to shift toward the right center field gap. Lefties, it's the other way. Nice job keeping it in front of him. That's 2 outs and a nice swing by Krupan.
So the base is empty for another player for this Vancouver, Canada team. He gets to be here 2nd year in a row.
Oh, it's so cool.
Felix Hoyano was one of the stars who we saw as a starting pitcher at times here last year. He's back, 5'4", .103. Let's run it back.
Yeah, and they're so happy that his arm's back healthy. Started the regional championship game. It's going to be a big key for this Canada club to have success here.
Little dribbler right in front of home plate, and Hyun Bin Han throws out Felix Hoyano on just 8 pitches. Yeah, let's get some photos. This is history getting here to the Little League World Series. On ESPN, Washington and Alabama playing extra innings in what has been a fabulous pitching duel in the first game on the U.S. side. Down here, Volunteer Stadium, international bracket, long way from Seoul, South Korea. Population in South Korea about 52 million. Seoul is the capital city. You got big, tall buildings over there. The Han River, popular destination, goes right through the city, and the host of the Summer Olympics in '88. Let's meet the team from Seoul, South Korea.
제 이름은 노석찬입니다. 제가 가장 좋아하는 음식은 라면입니다.
제 이름은 길리오이고 좋아하는 가수는 찰리 푸스입니다.
제 이름은 이지우이고 제가 좋아하는 음식은 프라이드 치킨입니다. 제 이름은 박서준이고 제가 좋아하는 팀은 LA 다저스입니다.
제 이름은 정기현이고 제가 제일 좋아하는 선수는 쇼헤이 오타니 선수입니다.
제 이름은 김도현이고 제가 제일 좋아하는 팀은 뉴욕 양키즈입니다.
제 이름은 김지환이고 제가 가장 좋아하는 선수는 브라이스 하퍼 선수입니다. 제 이름은 맹재현이고 제가 제일 좋아하는 영화는 아바타입니다.
제 이름은 홍지환이고 제가 제일 좋아하는 음식은 김치찌개입니다.
제 이름은 한현민입니다. 제가 좋아하는 디저트는 아이스크림입니다.
저의 이름은 김주환입니다. 제가 좋아하는 선수는 매니 마차도입니다.
제 이름은 주하준이고 제가 제일 좋아하는 배우는 톰 홀랜드입니다.
All right, there they are, South Korea, the Asia Pacific champs. They went 6-0 in the Asia Pacific region tournament. that was held a month and a half ago in South Korea. This is their lineup. They got a dozen on the roster.
I cannot wait to see that 3-hole hitter hit. Do-Yoon Kim. They call him the Korean Ohtani. I can't wait to see. He says he's got a little less power. I'd imagine so, but buddy, you're on your way. You're on the big stage. Let's do this thing.
Indeed. Going up against a really important arm for Canada who stepped up. And some of the injuries you mentioned pitching-wise, Jacob Massel, right-hander, team captain, super calm. He gets the ball in the first game, and he starts out with strike one.
And I think that's the big key is calm. He's calm in the most chaotic moments. And as a pitcher, you're facing a tough offense. Mentioned the 63 runs scored by this offense in just 6 games. You got to be cool and under pressure.
I mean, seriously, 63 runs in 6 games to roll through what is always a really difficult region.
Unbelievable. And to think it was 10+ runs in all their shutouts. But I think it was that 3-1 game in the regional final where they beat Chinese Taipei in a close ball game. You're going to have to win close ball games here in Williamsport. So I think that was a big sign and a great sign for this Asian Pacific team.
Swing and a miss. Jacob Massel pulls a string on Ji Hwan Hong.
Start. Got a boy. Fire in strike one, working ahead, trusting his stuff. No need to waste a pitch. Coming right at you. And that's a nice pitch right there. Just a breaking ball that stays up in the zone, never gets the home plate. Canada strikes out the first batter. It's a good start here, good sign.
Let's get it going. One away brings up Ji-Won Kim. 2-hitter, left fielder, and the rare 11-year-old. Of course, there are mostly 12-year-olds playing here at the Little League World Series. And on the ground into center field, the base hit for Ji-Won Kim. First pitch swinging. Man aboard for South Korea.
So once again, jumps with the first pitch strike and a base hit up the middle. And I like that game plan. Now, this is a free swinging club, and they do control the strike zone, but they're aggressive early. You got a pitcher throwing strikes, be ready to let it rip.
All right, let's get your boy.
Yeah.
Guy you wanted to see.
Let's go.
Do-Yoon Kim, who, yes, his nickname is Korean Ohtani. Now, they say most of that is because of the stance, but if you're hitting 3-hole for an absolute wagon of a team, it's got to be because of the production, too.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Got a bat outside the dugout, so the Korean Ohtani can think things over with mom and dad here watching all the way from Seoul.
And you think about the parents, too, making this trip, seeing their kids play on the national stage. This is every kid's dream, and there's a lot of proud parents here today.
Looked like some emotion, too, from Do-Yoon Kim's father. As you said, this is such a family journey. Folks who give up their summers and pay lots of money to travel all the way around the world to come here.
The sacrifice you make for your kids in this game. Cannot thank your parents enough, kids.
Well, 2-0 on Do-Yoon Kim. You know, we ask all these players to share with us anything they would like to. Do-Yoon Kim said to us, "Look at me and focus on me, and I'll show you amazing things on the field." All right, we will.
Yep. I mean, he knows it. And confidence is so key. Confidence is also earned. So if he has that mindset, obviously he puts in the work. He's had a ton of success. He's meant for the big stage. Here we are.
Squares. We check in with Sebi, who has more on Do-Yoon Kim.
Yeah, and really, they're all the parents that have made the trip from South Korea. 14 total made that long trip, over 30+ hours in transit. Most of them settled into an Airbnb that's not far from here, and this is big news not just for the players, but for us as well. They're putting on a huge meal for the team tomorrow. Korean barbecue, pork belly, steak, spicy rice cakes, kimchi, soup, multiple course meal. I asked the coaches, about the boys' response to all this. They are fired up. They love the food in the Grove, don't get them wrong. But for a team that's been traveling for weeks on end, a taste of home, that's special. So the focus is on the game today, but maybe looking a little bit ahead to some home cooking.
Hey, Seb, see you there, huh? Let's go.
So good. Ravi, thank you. Boy, what drama up there with Kinley Rasmus getting the tying run to the plate, extra innings, but Tacoma, Washington gets it done. For those of you now joining us here on ESPN, we are just underway, bottom of the first, third game of day one. It's Canada and South Korea. Mike Monaco, Sebastian Salazar with you. Pleased to welcome back Devin Travis for the first time to Williamsport since, Devin, you were a 2003 U.S. champion with your Florida team.
Oh, man, I absolutely love this place. It's so great to be back. And I just look down at the field at a bunch of 11 and 12-year-old kids that are literally living their dream. Every kid grows up dreaming of playing here in Williamsport. And I would imagine that it never truly became real until first pitch. So it's going to be a great couple of weeks.
Well, Canada came up, went quietly 1-2-3 on 8 pitches in the top of the first. A Canadian team from Vancouver, Little Mountain Little League, here for the third year in a row. This is Jacob Massel, their starting pitcher. 2 on for South Korea, and still 1-2 on their cleanup hitter, Jae-Hyun Mang, for a Seoul, South Korea team that, look, this country has had a ton of success here in Williamsport through the years, but South Korea hasn't been here since 2019, and this Little League itself hasn't been here in nearly a decade. So very hungry to get back onto this stage representing the Asia Pacific region. Swing and a miss. Massel goes to the breaking ball again. They got the runner hung up between first and second, and the tag not in time. And then Jiwon Kim moved second to third as Do-Yoon Kim got back to the bag at first.
Wow, a lot going on right there. First off, Massel, nice job working ahead, gets his second strikeout of the day. But Do-Yoon Park over at first base, he forgets that there's either one out, or if first base is occupied, you do not automatically get that next bag, or it's not a live ball. And just a big break there for South Korea, extending the inning. It's little things like that, right? When you think about Canada playing Asia Pacific, South Korea giving them little extra outs could turn into trouble. Let's see if Massel can flip the script.
He's done a great job already. 2 strikeouts here in the first, both with that breaking ball. Ha Jun-ju is the batter. They run a first and third play. Massel trying to keep that runner at bay at third, and so we'll just give Do-Yoon Kim second. You okay with that?
Yeah, I think what that says right there is I believe in me. Massel saying, you want to know what? Go ahead and take second base. I'm focused on the batter. I got the 5-hole hitter up in a big jam. I think I'm going to get this guy.
The breaking ball didn't tempt Ha Jun-ju. In a big spot here for South Korea.
I think a big here early on in this ball game. First base is open. You got a big slugger at the plate and a 2-0 count. Do not want to just deliver a free fastball here. You got to pitch it smart.
So this is Ha Jun-ju's 12th birthday. Great moment for him to soak this in, playing on the biggest stage imaginable for a now 12-year-old.
Let's go. Happy birthday, buddy.
.30. That's outside. So the bases are loaded for South Korea with 2 outs here in the first.
I like that mindset right there. Looked like they stuck to it. And you got the bases loaded, 2 outs. Big opportunity here for South Korea to strike first and flip that pressure big time on Canada.
This is Canada's manager, Brad Thorwart, who's been here with this Little League 3 times in the last 5 years. A heck of a guy and fun to listen to.
Hey, well, at least we're smiling. All right. Hey, we got 2 outs here. What's happening? Were we just missing outside? No. Just, hey. Okay, 4-seam, 2-seam, which one are you feeling more?
I don't know. I feel like they're both there.
Okay, go on. Let's just work at it here. Breathe, relax, take your time, right? Don't let all this other noise bother you, right? It's just you two, okay, Brad?
Yeah.
Guys, hey, ball first, make the play, okay? Let's go, guys.
First one, coach.
Thank you.
I love it. I mean, where are we missing? What do you feel better with? You like the 4? You like the 2? He's like, I feel pretty good with both.
Yeah, and he liked his misses too. That's a good sign. Not all misses are the same. But we mentioned it right off the gate. Massel, he's calm in chaotic moments. Well, this is full of chaos here. And you think about the confidence that Canada has an opportunity to build here if they can work out of this jam.
The batter is Hyun Bin Han, who is one of the leaders on this team. A meat eater at 5'4", $137. That's strike one, going to that glove side away from a right-hand hitter.
And it's such an important pitch for Massel, too, because he throws that breaking ball right off that line. He tunnels that fastball away and then the breaking ball right off of it.
I mean, exactly as you laid it out.
Well done. Well done. Now the big key, you're up 0-2 big. You don't want to make a mistake. You got 2 pitches to go for it.
Jacob Massel, 0-2. And the coaches said that Massel is the team captain. Brad Dorwart, he just saw visit the mound, said Massel is the calmest player on the field.
Man, looks pretty calm right now.
1-2. In the air, right field. Daniel Huang lines it up. Crisis averted. Inning over, and we are scoreless after 1. For those of you watching on ESPN2, flip over to ESPN. That's where this game continues right after the break. Series is presented by T-Mobile. The Little League World Series hits different with T-Mobile. And in part by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Vancouver back at the Little League World Series. This is Little Mountain Little League. It's the oldest Little League in Canada. And for this specific Little League, their 4th trip overall, you see. 3 in the last 5 years. It's the first Canadian Little League that goes back-to-back and gets here since 07-08.
2 times more than any other Little League organization that's been here to Williamsport. In BC, man, they are just rolling. Out of the 68 Canada teams that have been here to the Little League World Series, BC has 33 of them, 17 out of the last 19. So whatever they got going out there in BC, follow suit.
Yeah. Baseball crazed country, as you know well from your time professionally.
Oh, I love Canada. I love Canada. Great people, a beautiful country, loving, endearing fans. And yeah, I miss that place. I spent a bunch of time in Toronto, and I have so much respect for that country and their fans and all my friends up there. So hello and best of luck to the Maple Leafs here.
From Ontario, a mere 646 kilometers.
Nice.
To get to South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. 4, 5, and 6 for this Vancouver team, starting with Shaw Haskell against Sojun Park. And I want to live life like Shaw Haskell does. He says it's not a superstition, it's just a habit, but he eats chicken nuggets before every game and during every game. He's feasting.
That's awesome. I could go for some chicken nuggets. Shaw, send them up.
He said it helps him get into game mode. They've apparently nicknamed him Hasquatch.
It's wonderful.
0-2. Down from Sojun Park. Yeah, they've made the trip
Bang it, Shaw, bang it!
from Vancouver. There's Dad watching.
He told his dad 2022 after watching that team that his dream was to get to the Little League World Series. How cool is that? Here you are, buddy.
That is strike 3 called. Great spot with the breaking ball for Seo-Jun Park. Well, on the grounds here in Williamsport, you got these 2 fields down here at Volunteer, and then the U.S. bracket at Lamity, where Washington won it in extras. They're Trident with him. You saw him, right?
Oh, man, that's a fun team. They dropped the game out there to Idaho, flipped back, answered in the regional final. Frankie the Tank McCabe went pitch for pitch with Kinley Rasmus today. That was a great ball game, just 2-0. The talent here this year seems better than it's ever been.
We saw elite umpiring too late in that game. Second base umpire was dialed.
Right on it.
Kian Sandhu bats and takes heat. 70 pinned to the inside edge for a strike. Of course, when we see 70 and above, we show you the velocity up there, top left on the scoreboard, and how it corresponds to pro ball, as if the mound were 60 feet 6 inches. Couple good heaters to start to the 11-year-old Kian, who Brad Dorwart says always has 5 questions to ask in every meeting. He's a very smart, inquisitive young player.
Curious, that's awesome.
They say likes the spotlight. Good take.
I mean, that fastball is just jumping out of the hand. This is just from 46 feet away. And you got a great fastball like that and a nasty breaking ball to go with it. I think a big key is going to be moving early, being ready to hit incredibly early. You got to stay committed to the fastball.
Seo-Jun Park's 1-2. Got him. Gas elevated. 5 up, 5 down, 3 Ks.
Just rear back and fire Seo-Jun Park, filling up that strike zone. Looking for a quick inning after letting Canada out of that big inning. Look at it, bam. I mean, that is flame.
Seo-Jun Park is a big fan of Bobby Witt Jr. So he's got his country's flag on his eye black. He's got the big panda on the glove.
Yeah. I mean, the swag out on this field is electric.
Panda, panda, panda.
I see you.
All right, 2 down and a rope foul to start for Leo McTaggart. Coaches say Leo's got one of the best smiles around the park. So he's always happy.
Rightfully so. There is no better place for baseball to be played. What a dream come true for every kid that's here.
It's been a busy last few weeks for Canada. Their region tournament, the stage before getting here, wrapped up just exactly 1 week ago. So they're over in Nova Scotia trying to be the best team in their vast country. Get through that if you can, get back home before coming here for as long as your summer run lasts.
Oh, busy.
One. That's a knee-high strike. It's 70 again, 1-2, and Seo-Jun Park's been pinpoint.
Yeah, there's just nothing you can do with a pitch like that. I think the big key is just finding a way to extend at bats. He's dotting everything away. Nothing's going into either righties or left-handed hitters. You got to find a way to battle.
Near the foot. Did it hit the foot? Leo McTaggart says it did, and so does Mark Bernstein, the home plate umpire, and the first base runner for Vancouver.
Right on cue. Right when I say he has not gone inside, he just pulls. Yeah, this is a back foot breaking ball here, and that's a great pitch. Obviously, you don't want to hit him, but if you are going to go down and into a left-handed hitter as a right-handed pitcher, you better make sure you get it all the way to that back foot. Down and in is the danger zone. Canada, first base runner of the day.
So Leo McTaggart on with 2 outs for the right fielder for Canada, Daniel Huang. We love asking all these questions to the players that our whole crew does a great job of. Daniel Huang got asked what's his dream job. He said, retirement.
Nice.
Planning ahead.
That's great.
Let's get in, get out, and live life. Couple good takes. 2-0. Yeah, he's got great answers. He's a fan of Happy Gilmore too. Looking forward to the swag here, and he's got the drip.
I mean, head to toe. Win on TV. Show it off, baby.
Now, he is one of the rare players on the diamond right now who is wearing the same colored cleats.
I mean, yeah, you're right. That seems to be rare. Everybody has multicolored cleats. Hey, man, you can do whatever you want when you're in Williamsport, Mikey.
It's like kickers in football, how they wear the one like soccer cleat to kick with.
Good call.
So you're like, we got a bunch of college field goal kickers there. Sojun Park, though, he's going to keep with the 2 greens. His 2-2 climbs up and in. Full count work by Daniel Huang. First 3-ball count forced by Canada against Sojun Park.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
As announced by Mark Bernstein.
Yeah, big pitch here. Getting toward the bottom of the lineup. He got to attack middle.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Sojun Park, who's looking the part.
4 strikeouts on the day. Sojun Park, South Korea. Yep, looking good early. Bottom of the second, we go.
Official scorekeeping technology partner of the Little League World Series, where you can coach smarter, you can connect live, and replay the action on Game Changer, the #1 youth sports app. Live the game like never before. Day 1 Little League World Series. This is Game 3, international bracket. Canada back in the fields, and for more on Team Canada, we check in with Sebastian Salazar.
Thank you, Mike. We got Connor Matsuda out in left field. I've got his dad, Grant, and cousin Ryan here. They're kind of Williamsport regulars at this point. I'll start with cousin Ryan. You actually played here in 2009. I always wonder, like 15, 20 years after you come here, what are the memories? What are your best memories of this place as a kid?
I had some great memories here. It's bringing a lot back, for sure. But really, I'm just so excited to see my cousin Connor play left field, and so excited to watch Team Canada perform today. So.
And what's it like watching your cousin? A little cousin rivalry, or is it all just love today?
Oh, all love, and you know what? I'm a little bit more nervous even being in the stands and playing here myself. So.
I can imagine if the cousin is nervous, Dad must be nervous as well. How do you go through these?
Oh, it's a lot of emotions. It's a roller coaster, up and down. You know, I'm happy for the team and the players to experience all of this. happy for my son as well. It's been a great experience so far.
And it's an experience that a lot of people say it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. How many trips for you is this to Williamsport?
Well, we've been very fortunate that this is our 3rd time here.
3 cousins have made it now, right?
3 cousins, yeah. We're very fortunate. Our cousins have been playing well enough and been on very good teams to make it all the way here. So, yeah, very proud.
I have a kid myself. He's 3 years old. He's never played sports, but I know it'll be fun when he gets there. When you see your son out there, and he's not just playing, not just on this great scenario, but with Canada across the chest, I wonder what that makes you feel.
Team Canada, yeah, it's the ultimate. Playing for your country's name on your chest. It's the ultimate, fortunate and.
My man's a good dad. He looked to mom when he needed a little help.
Yeah, this is my wife, Lisanne.
All right, so tell me a little bit. What's this experience like for you from your perspective?
It's been amazing. I'm so happy for the team, and go Little Mountain.
Yeah, that's right. Go Little Mountain, boys. We'll send it back up to you.
Love it, Sebi. Grant and Lisanne Matsuda here. And then, yeah, cousin Ryan played here in 09 with Hastings Little League. That's East Vancouver, so same neck of the woods. You were talking earlier about the British Columbia dominance as far as Canada goes. Now you got Connor Matsuda manning left. Cole, who is part of the cousin group. Cole was here in 2012 with Hastings Little League too. The Matsudas just, they know where to go.
Man, good baseball blood in that family. Proud parents, proud cousin.
A leadoff man on. Juwon Kim got aboard on a ball hit to third. And so leadoff man on in front of Sojun Park.
Excited to see how the bottom of the lineup plays this. Their first leadoff man on the day. You know, South Korea, they do have the ability to play some small ball.
They loaded the bases in the first and now get some traffic on for Sojun Park. Seeing him on the mound and now in the box. By the way, he says a special talent. Falling asleep as soon as he lies down.
So jealous.
Oh my gosh, what a luxury.
Give me that talent.
1-2. All the insomniacs watching, maybe in other time zones right now around the world. They're like, come on, man.
Great talent.
Sojun Park, big into everything health and science. Yeah, girls with game. Boy, Kinley Rasmus was awesome in the game prior. Sojun Park to left center, and it's out of the reach of Kian Sanhu. Juwon Kim all the way to the plate. Cruz Krupan's throw the tag. Got him. How about that for Vancouver?
Wow. Absolutely perfect. We got a 2-strike hit and it was beautiful, but look at this relay throw to home. Perfect position at home plate by Mezaroba, and just a dot. Great tag, let the ball travel. What a huge out. You never want to make the first out at home plate, but South Korea choosing to play some aggressive style of baseball. Canada makes some play. Well done here by Little Mountain Little League.
How about that?
Fired up.
And how often do you see a catcher with just his normal ball cap on forwards receiving the throw like that? Only in Little League.
This is the best.
Jason Mezaroba slaps down that tag. Juwon Kim out at the plate. And a heck of a relay by Cruz Krupan, who is playing here for the 2nd year in a row in Williamsport.
That was just perfect. Under control, let the ball take him home.
With arguably the best sunglasses on the diamond, too.
No question.
Ball and a strike on Rio Gill, star center fielder defensively. I mean, look at those specs.
Look at him.
I believe he was telling Sebastian that he had another pair that he lost or broke. And now he's got the fresh ones.
Yeah. They bring plenty of swag. Mikey got it on deck.
1-2 on Rio Gill. Favorite athlete Jackson Merrill knows to look up to good center fielders. That's high from Jacob Massel.
We're seeing a lot of that. With 2 strikes, they're showing bunt. It's a version of a slash. I've never seen it before, but it is interesting because making contact from a slash position is advantageous. And even the double that Sojun Park hit, that was from showing bunt early, rocking back into his back hip and firing. Very interesting.
You see, it's so much more at the Little League level than anywhere else in baseball. On the ground at first, and Leo McTaggart to the bag for out number 2.
Look at this relay. This is just perfect. He's in perfect position. You see him, he's directly lined to home. Gathers, knows he has time, and just a strike. This is the play of the ballgame early on here for Canada. Man, if they can find a way to get out of this jam once again, you think about it, bases loaded in the first, no runs. Here on a double, they make a big out at home. You got a guy in scoring position again.
Oh, and this one caroms away with Ji-Hoon Lee at the plate. And Sojun Park scores. South Korea strikes first and leads Canada.
That catcher play is so important. Getting to third base with 2 outs. Knowing that Massel has that nasty breaking ball, he can bury it below the zone. It makes that catching position very important. Got to find a way to keep it in front. He did everything he could there, but it snuck away.
Popped up foul 1-1 on Ji-Hoon Lee. Feel good about getting a foul ball while you're here over this week and a half?
I want me one.
Yeah.
Come on.
These are both good booths to get foul balls, I would say. There we are.
Everything is just perfect about this place, Mikey.
And look at this person.
Hey, Mikey.
What's up, dude?
My man. This is awesome. This is awesome.
On the ground, and it goes off the bag past the dive of Felix Hoyano for a single for Ji-Hoon Lee with 2 outs here in the second.
Just finding a way to extend the inning. A beautiful piece of hitting. I mean, look at this pitch. Massel, and he does everything right, but these South Korean hitters are just so talented. Finishes with 1 hand. Oh, off the umpire. Oh. Might have saved the double there. Great effort over at third base by Hoyano.
Ruben Ramos got a great look at it. Such great umpires who very often umpire at other real high levels of baseball, but then they volunteer their time to come here and do this at the Little League level and get the honor of coming here to the Little League World Series.
Absolutely amazing. Volunteers everywhere, and they do it for the kids. That's what sports were made for. They were made for the kids. This is incredible.
Rope to third and caught by Hoyano, who just nods yes. And Canada's 2 returning stars from last year's team, they flashed the leather.
They call it the hot corner for a reason. Heads up. Hoyano says, no problem. 1-0 to the third.
Playing sport is a dream come true for me because it was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. So it's really a blessing to be here.
Porque yo siempre he visto los videos, cómo juegan, y me gustaría participar y aquí estoy.
Few kids get to be here, and it's a great honor to be in the highest show in baseball.
Era mi sueño desde chiquito y vi la tele, vi un jugador jugar y fue mi inspiración.
Every August, they leave with a story they'll tell for the rest of their lives.
Our coaches were saying this would be the team that would make it a Williamsport. Some of us really didn't believe it, but now we're here.
Doesn't that give you goosebumps? They're the team, California team. They get here. It's such a big dream when you're a kid that loves baseball and you see it on TV every year, and every game is televised year after year right here on ESPN. And so few get to actually come here. For a guy like Devin Travis from Florida, get to come here and be United States champions in 2003. And man, 23 years later, you get to come back and broadcast.
This is like the coolest experience, man, that I think that I've maybe ever had in this game. I mean, I have so many great memories here. And, you know, as a kid when I was 12, I felt like I was so focused on the game, and my dad was my coach, and our mission was to come here and win. But when I watched that right there, it sounds like a lot of these kids are present, and they're aware of the fact that they have dreamt of this moment. It sounds to me like they're taking the time to appreciate every single second that they have here. This is just a special place, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to be up here with you, Mikey, watching these kids literally live out their dream in person.
Third inning, Canada and South Korea. Yeah, I mean, you played at the highest level, Little League, college, Major League Baseball. Like, you've seen it all, and yet this place means that much to you. Jacob Massel bounces one at Ji-Hoo Lee, and one away for Seo-Joon Park. Well, if you want your child to experience the teamwork and fun, Little League baseball or softball, visit playlittleLeague.org and enter your address to find a Little League community program near you. Were you trading pins when you were here in 03?
I was. I think we have a couple towels full of pins. I have no idea where they're at. My mom and dad must be hiding them, but what a great experience that is. That's the cool part too, right? You get to come here with people players from all over the world in different walks of life, different cultures, and everything about this event, everything about Little League Baseball. I mean, it provides these young kids with their first opportunity to play on a platform that's seen around the world. And I think about all the pros that have played Little League. This was our first real chance to feel what it was like to be a pro.
I remember watching you, you're 2 years older than me, watching you or a team like that, a couple years older, Saugus, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, you get to make great trades here.
Oh, that's awesome. It's awesome.
But you watch the kids who are older than you and you think, I want to be there with my buddies.
Yes.
When I'm 12.
Hey, you know what? We beat Saugus in the U.S. Championship in 2003. Saugus, Mass. Man.
I don't remember that part.
I still talk to some of those guys. Dario, he played with Seattle. I still keep in touch with a few of them over Facebook.
Dario Pisano, right?
I think that's his name. Yeah. But we still talk. Yeah, it's so cool. Like, look, Little League, I got friends from Boston now, like Mike Monaco and Dario Pisano. This is awesome.
That is strike three called. Lucas Eisen set down by Seo-Joon Park. Dario Pisano, a good Irish boy, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. Good player. Like Seo-Joon Park, who is just dialed in, continuing to fill up that strike zone. 18 pitches last inning, 8 pitches in the first. Just 6 pitches so far this inning. Looking for a quick one.
He's been efficient, and now he gets the long-levered John Ramos. Coaches say that John pitches hard. They say he's got a cannon from the outfield. He sits with his fastball on the mound, 68 miles an hour. They said it's getting closer to low 70s now.
With the adrenaline here, it will get to the 70s if he's right there.
He's one of those cool stories that the coaches say that John Ramos hadn't received a whole lot of instruction on pitching mechanics. But now in the last year, he's really grown a lot with his pitching or his play in the outfield. Never been on any all-star team or any select tryouts. but they've had some injuries. You mentioned this earlier to some of their pitchers. And so he's been able to pitch more and learn and grow after he got onto an all-star team. And yeah, it's not the end game to be at your best when you're 12, but to just get to this point is such a journey too.
Oh, it's awesome. Next man up, you pick up your teammates, and early on he was just a thrower. Now he's starting to enjoy pitching, knows he has a big time arm. Now he's starting to learn the mechanics, and the growth will just continue to happen.
Hits one on the ground at second, and Ji-Hoo Lee makes it a 10-pitch, 1-2-3 inning. 3 no-hit innings for So-Ju Park. Looking great for South Korea. ESPN, speaking of Massachusetts, the great Commonwealth, Bridgewater, Massachusetts, the New England region champions. They're next up, an hour away, so they file in, ready to go here on ESPN against New Jersey. If you haven't heard, Todd Frazier from New Jersey.
Amazing. Toms River, New Jersey, 1998 world champs. And his boys, New Jersey, are back in action. That's going to be a good one tonight. That's a pitching duel. Should be another low-scoring game. Ton of talent all over that field.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it seems it always goes the first few days. Low scoring because you're throwing your aces. Like Berkey said it earlier on the second game of the day. It's best on best.
Such a great point. Early on, you want to throw your best so you can have them available at the end of the weekend.
Well, South Korea up 1-0 on Canada. This is Vancouver and Seoul. The cities represented here. Bottom of the third. Soo-chan No, who the manager for South Korea, Hong Jip Kim, says is a captain even if he doesn't have the C on the jersey.
That's awesome.
It was tough to get a lot of info out of the South Korea coaches on any strategy or what drives their team. They were playing their cards close to the vest. That's Hong Jip Kim, the manager. We asked all kinds of questions. Our research team sat down with them, and almost the majority of the questions were answered by Hong Jip Kim with, "That's a secret." Who are some of the top pitchers? That's a secret. Do you like to stick with one pitcher or cycle through some guys to maintain eligibility? Same answer. Who are some of the top hitters? Are you guys more power or contact? Are you aggressive on the base paths? No answers.
Hey, man, it's a business trip for South Korea.
Yeah.
They are here to win. They are not giving out any free information. Whatever they've been doing, it's working. Secrets are quiet, but this team and what they've done throughout this entire summer has been extremely loud.
This is roped down the line and left by Ji-Hwan Hong, and it's fair and gone. Solo shot down the line from the South Korea leadoff man.
Celebrations and all. I mean, sit back, grab your popcorn, and look at this swing. First pitch, breaking ball, leaks over the heart of the plate, and the second that ball left the bat, there was no doubt. That ball's hit a long way. Hit 4 home runs in 4 games in the middle of this summer. First home run in Williamsport here for South Korea. And Ji-hwan Hong. Master's like, man, if I'm gonna give up one like that.
Couldn't tell exactly what he said, but something to the effect of it was hit far. And then a bunt single from Ji-hwan Kim with a beautiful bunt and some speed. And Ji-hwan Kim's second hit of the day off Jacob Massel.
Man.
All right, let's do some lip reading here. That ball was crushed, I think he says. Let's see. That ball was,
I'm going to go with you, right. That ball was
crushed.
Crushed. That's awesome, right? Little League Baseball, you give up a big fly home run, you have the ability to laugh after just, that's amazing.
Do-Yoon Kim strokes one to center. Kian Sandu back, and it bounces to the wall. Ji-hwan Kim to third, and a double for Do-Yoon Kim. And Seoul, South Korea has him at second and third.
South Korea starting to sit on that breaking ball. Massel's done a great job all day locating the breaking ball, and even that one right there was not a bad pitch. That ball is down in the zone. And out in center field, you'll see Sandu took off, and he's staring at the baseball with his glove up. I don't know much about the outfield, but I'd always hear Kevin Pillar say, hey, bury your head and run to your spot. That's great base running right there as well. You got one out. Halfway means as far off the bag as you can while standing up safely. And South Korea continues to pile up the hit. Second and third, one out.
3 straight first pitch hits.
Whoops. That
from
was a
South
good outing
Korea.
until it turned into a horrible outing.
Okay. You think, heck of a hit. Don't worry about it. Get here. Get the ball. Here, you got your glove.
It's not mine.
Okay, whose glove is this? Jeez, man. Here.
Yep.
There you go. Let's go, guys. Take a breath.
Can I have key and sunglasses?
Yes, you can. $20. You're good. Breathe.
That is
have some fun. Smile. Okay, bud?
That was a great outing until it was a terrible outing. Says the starting pitcher, Jacob
go in and get
Massel.
you. Jacob,
we're 12.
go get it.
This is a game.
I don't know.
This is supposed to be fun. Whose glove is this? Devin, can I borrow your sunglasses? We're back to Williamsport after this. To the Little League Baseball World Series, presented by T-Mobile. Good tunes take us back to Volunteer Stadium.
Let's go.
Devin Travis, Mike Monaco, Sebastian Salazar, and our entire crew with you. Just had the first home run of this year's Little League World Series from Ji-hwan Hong. And now Kian Sandu comes on. He takes over for Jacob Massel. Moves over to first base. And Sandu goes from center to the mound.
Incredible athlete. One of their big arms here, looking to keep this score 2-0. Bottom of the third inning. 9 outs left offensively for Canada. So these games get squeezed. I'd imagine we're going to see this infield come in here. They're going to play it like any extra run is too much trouble in this ball game. Yep, you see him in right there.
Jae-Hyun Mang is the cleanup hitter. Ball one to start with runners at second and third. On the ground, past third into left field. Jiwon Kim scores. Do-Yoon Kim right behind him. And Jae Hyun Mang drives in 2 more for South Korea.
Timely hitting, you gotta have it. And South Korea just keeping it rolling. That's now the last 5 pitches, 4 hits. And now 4 runs across, just squeezes it in down that left field line. And a little bobble out in left field by Mizuta. Allows Mang to get to second base, another runner in scoring position.
We got the synchronized celebrations going on for Seoul too in the dugout.
They are dialed.
Ha Jun-ju, the batter. Big Bieber fan. Would you like to sing? Okay, we'll do it later.
Get your remotes and mute the TV, and I'll let it rip. I got Justin Bieber down.
Ball at a strike on Ha Jun-ju. We're talking about the synchronicity of South Korea. We watched them do everything. We watched them even take the field. But then watching them take infield, outfield was a work of art from their assistant coaches. Jung Hwan Yoon just got it going on with the fungo.
Everything that they did on the field, you could tell it served a purpose. Like they practice being in line and organized when they practice. And I think it just sets the tone, right, to the other team. Everybody always watches the opposing team take infield, outfield. And I know me, when I'd play against teams that took infield, outfields that were extremely crisp and always organized, I'm like, man, these guys know how to play the game. So set the tone early.
In the air center field, Daniel Hwang has moved over from right, puts it away. 2 down.
And for Canada, sitting at 4-0 here in the bottom of the third. Very important. No more runs across here. Sandu doing a nice job coming in this ball game and just attacking.
So he's got that second out. Now he gets the South Korea catcher, Hyun Bin Han, the leader on this team. Big fan of Shohei Ohtani. Guy who says his special talent, cooking. Skilled 12-year-old. Yeah, which Toy Story you think? We got options.
I'm hoping it's just the Toy Story, the original.
Okay.
You?
Sure, I'm with you.
Yeah.
We got the mismatched cleats, we got the arm sleeve, we got the colorful batting gloves, we got the C-flap. I mean, we are locked and loaded. Shin guard. Up top 1 and 2 on Hyun Bin Han.
That's a good shot right there by Sandu. Look, he's every color on too. Even the matching bat.
Yeah. These teams get such great gear when they come here. Like the idea, fastball up 0-2 and then try to spin them.
Yeah, just a great take. And tunneling has become very, very big in baseball today. You dot the fastball away, or maybe it's just off. Try to go right back to that spot, but spin it off of it. But a great take by Han.
Line to short and caught by Cruz Kurpan. Inning over, but South Korea dents the scoreboard. 3 more runs of the big swing, courtesy Ji-Hyun Hwang.
Big time blast, breaking ball over the heart of the plate. And if you miss it there to a guy with a swing like that, yeah, that's what you get. Synchronized, South Korea.
Laughing face with tears.
Probably a thumbs up. That would be my go-to emoji.
The strong. You know, I have to send that to family and friends, probably on the daily.
If I wasn't a big leaguer, I would be a veterinarian somewhere, taking care of some animals.
Probably be working in finance or something.
Sunday night, right here on ESPN, also on ESPN2, the MLB Little League Classic. Braves and Brewers, who've been so kind to answer all these questions for us that we ask of the Little Leaguers. And a big leaguer from South Korea will be here. Ha-Sung Kim is playing this year after signing a one-year deal with the Braves. He's played with the Padres previously, former Gold Glover 3 years ago. From South Korea, will be here with an outstanding Braves team to square off with an outstanding Brewers team on Sunday night with all the Little Leaguers watching.
I cannot wait to see that event happen. I'm so happy they have that here, and all these young players in the Little League World Series have the opportunity to go over there and get an up-close and personal view of Big League Baseball.
Well, Seo-Jun Park, 3 hitless innings. He leaves at 36 pitches, so he leaves in a spot where he's only needing to take 1 day of rest. Winner of this game plays on Friday, so if South Korea hangs on and wins, you could roll out Seo-Jun Park to start your second game too when you square off against the Czech Republic, should you win this. In the meantime, new arm takes over for South Korea. It's Ju-Won Kim, 5'6", 12-year-old. Hong-Jip Kim, the manager, says he's a run producer. Now he's got to be a run preventer with a 4-run lead to the 4th.
And the big key is they're looking for a shutdown inning. Fantastic job on the mound by Seo-Jun Park. Just attacked the strike zone from pitch 1. Trusted his defense, had the breaking ball going. And we're looking to follow it up with that right here.
Against Connor Matsuda. Met his parents and his cousin earlier, chatting with Sebastian Salazar. Connor wants to be an architect someday. A strikeout to start for Ju-Won Kim, and one away in the 4th. Well, Ji-Hwan Hong, we told you, first home run here in the 3 games to get day 1 started at the Little League World Series.
Big fly. What a smooth swing.
At Carlton Fisk territory down there.
Yeah, way back.
All right, Connor Ross now, second baseman for Team Canada. He's got his parents, Chris and Priscilla, no doubt proud of him. What would you do if you hit the lottery, Connor? I'd hit the mall. It's simple. We don't need a Lamborghini quite yet. We're
just
gonna go to the mall, like Devin Travis had to do yesterday.
That's right. That's right. We won't talk about the bag story, but we're here, baby. Proud, proud parents everywhere.
Not every suitcase arrives in Williamsport on time, so you got to be resourceful when you get to Williamsport.
Get here tomorrow.
Here comes the 1-1 to Connor Ross. Connor, funny guy. He's got some superstitions. Likes his socks backwards. He likes that same arm sleeve, always on his left arm. And he says also before a game, he doesn't brush his teeth. On the ground at short, Ji-Hwan Hong, cannon of an arm. 2 down in the 4th. Maybe you back up the catcher with that. Yeah, no mouthwash either.
Great point. Hey, whatever works, man. Baseball players and their superstitions, I can tell you, there's a lot of them out there, and they get a lot crazier than that. Whatever he's been doing, it's been working pretty good. That's a nice little swing right there, but a nice play out at short.
So back to the top of Canada's lineup. Still looking for their first hit. The catcher, Jason Mezzoroba. He's also a great hockey goaltender. Big fan of Calgary Flames goalie Dustin Wolf. That one to the backstop.
Just a bit high. Breaking ball that slipped out of his hand.
Changed the eye level.
Set up pitch.
So Mezzoroba's a hockey goalie and a baseball catcher. Those two track.
Tough.
Yeah. Manager Brad Thorward says the toughest player on the team. Guy will always do whatever the team needs. One and one on Mezaroba.
That two-seam is just exploding out of the hand. Starting on the outer black, running in all the way off the plate. For Canada, they're just looking for base runners here. After a long inning, standing on your feet, got to find a way to extend it.
Ju-Won Kim's 1-1. Just up. This is our every game reminder of the Little League strike zone. If you're new to this, batter's armpits to the top of the knees when the batter's in a natural stance. So a little bit bigger than what you would think of watching Major League Baseball.
Yep.
2-1. In on the hands, that two-seam again.
Man, just taking off arm side too. So impressive for 12-year-olds to have the ability to go in on a righty and also command it.
Ju-Won Kim's 2-2. Hit the third. Backhand stopped by Sojun Park, but no chance to make the play on Mezaroba. Likely goes as the first hit for Team Canada, and they get a man aboard here in the fourth.
Yeah, trying to create a little spark at the top. Great swing right there by Jason Mezaroba. He's in the leadoff spot for a reason. I love that. Keeps the hands tight, and a great attempt over at third base, but that ball's hit way too hard. That was a huge boost of confidence for this Canada club. They're trying to find a way to create some momentum once again, give their players a little breather.
For the heart of their lineup, now Cruz Krupan. Flew to center his first time, put a good charge into it. And one of the key players, one of two guys who was here last year with this Vancouver team, Little Mountain Little League. By all accounts, it's a really tight-knit Canadian team. Cruz said one of his favorite things about playing with this group is after practices or games back home, they're always playing like wiffle ball or sometimes soccer in the outfield afterward, just hanging out. Says he goes to the concession stand, he gets a burger while they're kicking around the ball or playing some wiffle ball.
That's awesome. You spend so much time practicing baseball, playing games, but the bond and the brotherhood that you're able to build outside of baseball is really where the special moments happen.
And with how much Canada's been here in recent years, it was cool too. Their manager, Brad Thorward, said that they've had a lot of their alums from their Little League program who have been around this summer and have been a part and given back to the now 12 and 11-year-olds and able to be around their program.
That's what it's all about.
Had former players shagging during BP and just wanting to stay involved.
I'm telling you, I mean, this experience here in Williamsport, it changes your life and it gives you so much perspective. And when you think about the fact that you're representing a city, then a state, then a region, and now you come here and the pride that's really built from all of that is really the special things and memories that are created. So I love to hear these guys coming back and still partaking.
In the air, right field down the line. Do-Yoon Kim over to make the catch. And the inning's over. Ju-Won Kim takes over on the mound. He posts a 0 in the gorgeous setting, Williamsport, PA.
You know it's a good time. Ain't nothing but a good thing.
All good so far. Definitely all right for South Korea. They lead 4-0 against Canada as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning in, of course, 6-inning games. Pitching's been the name of day one, the Little League World Series. How about Nicaragua and Clemente Sevilla Pichardo, 5 2/3, 12 strikeouts. The only out that he didn't get on the mound, he got in right field with an outfield assist, and then game 2, that pitching matchup was outstanding.
Yeah, it all starts with pitching in baseball. You got to have an ace. You got to have the ability to attack the strike zone, and every pitcher that's been on the mound today has been fantastic.
And Frankie McCabe's Washington team, Tacoma, Washington, got it done against Kinley Rasmus in Phoenix City, Alabama, in what was just a whale of a ball game in the second game.
That's a fun team to follow. Washington, they've been the representation in the Northwest now 6 years in a row. That's a dangerous club. They have 3 great lefties at the top of that rotation, and a big win today, 2-0 over Alabama.
Well, to the bottom of the 4th, as promised, Juwan Kim, who's gone from third base to the pitcher's mound. He leads off against Kian Sandu. And a bunt, a really good one. Felix Hoyano has no play. Seen a couple good bunt singles from this Seoul team the last 2 innings.
They just do the small things right. Well done. He takes a peek out there, and he sees Hoyano's playing deep, drops his right foot, angles the bat toward the second baseman, just catches the baseball and deadens it. Perfect. Well executed. Bunt right there.
So the first man on in front of Sojun Park. And that is professional quality photography right there. That's not the old iPhone from Devin Travis. Cinematic video, 0.5x.
No, that's the real deal.
Yeah. With all eyes on Sojun Park. He was excellent on the mounds. His dad has got the photography perfected. 2-0 on Sojun Park. Talented family. So you got dad with the camera. Sojun Park started on the mound. And Sojun Park got asked if he has any famous relatives or friends. He said, well, not really, but my younger brother is well known at his school because he's very funny. So he's maybe on his way to being famous because he's apparently so fun to be around. Sojun Park says his little brother, Lee Si-woo, he's always making people laugh with his sense of humor. Dad's got the camera. Brother's got the jokes. Sojun Park's got the right arm.
He's going to be a future big leaguer, and that is one heck of a family.
That's your family. 3-1. Cool to hear a guy talk about his little brother that way.
Yeah.
Nobody famous, but little bro's well known at school.
He's on his way.
Yeah.
This young man might be famous by the time he leaves here.
Yeah. That's a strike. Full count. Good spot from Kian Sandu.
Fires 2 straight fastballs, coming right back to it again.
Can you imagine the photos that we're going to hang on the family wall back in Seoul? These are going to be portraits.
The whole house.
There's a walk for Sojun Park. First 2 on for South Korea in the 4th. Follow these amazing kids as they experience their own Little League World Series adventure by downloading the Little League World Series app, where you can watch highlights, you can get schedules and more, including photos, available in the app stores for Apple and Android devices.
Photos.
Yeah. This is like a how-to. Ball 1 to start out Rio Gill. We're marbling at Rio, flipping the hips, opening up, running balls down in center. Best outfielders you ever played with? Who comes to mind?
Kevin Pillar right away.
Yeah.
Superman. And Rio Gill, center fielder, he can fly.
we will try to bunt anything.
Yeah, I mean, coach says he's supersonic fast, so he loves infield hits, he loves bunts, he loves just barely beating the ball out on a close play.
What a cool shot this is.
Awesome.
Perfectly manicured diamond. Popped up just out of the reach of Jason Mezaroba.
Big strike right there, just drops the barrel. Anytime you're bunting, you want to make sure your top hand stays above your bottom hand, and if the pitch is down and you're going to go to bunt it, you bend with your knees straight down so you can hold your angle. If you lose it, it pops up. See if they keep it on here. 1-2. Probably the slash.
Oh, good spot, 2-2.
It's every hitter with 2 strikes. They're showing bunt and rocking. I do like the rhythm and balance that they're creating. I think it gives you a natural feel into your load, and object in motion stays in motion. I can dig it.
Full count on, yeah, the guy you described by their manager, Hong-Jip Kim, as supersonic Rio Gil.
For Sandu right here, you cannot afford to walk Rio Gil as you get to the bottom of this order. Got to pitch to contact.
Up high. Bases loaded for South Korea.
Great at bat there, working it all the way back. Down 0-2, works the walk.
Brad Thorwart, the manager for Canada, comes out.
Hey, my turn. Hey. Hi, guys. Hey. Drop the shoulders. Hey, hey. Remember, head on the target, long stride. Just finish hard, right, bud? There's a couple times I see you're aiming. Just hit the mitt. And the curveball, don't squeeze so tight. Hey.
The curveball is good.
It is. Smile. You're doing fantastic. Let's battle. Let's battle, bud. Let's battle. Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Hey, infield in. Yep, in. Let's go.
Brad Thorwart was here in 2022 as an assistant coach. He was here last year as an assistant coach. The manager of the team this year, and that is his lucky baseball bat pen. The lefty's always filling out his lineup card with his pen. It started back in 2022, and why change it if we're going to Williamsport every year?
Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of it either. I'm telling you, superstitions in the game of baseball, so real.
Sebi has more.
Yeah, guys, you mentioned started way back in 2022. Team was struggling a little bit. Coach Thorwart calls himself a baseball guy, which I take to mean he's very superstitious, needed a change. They were actually giving away those baseball pens at his work, so he took one with him, started filling out the lineup cards, and the rest is Canadian baseball history. 3 Williamsport trips in the last 5 years for Little Mountain. And by the way, Coach telling me it's much more than a pen. He said sometimes he'll, in his words, bless the kids with it, a favorite blessing. May the hits be with you. The only issue, guys, is that we're 4 years in with this pen. It's starting to run out of ink, so we might need a replacement of the Lucky Pen.
You know how many pens me and Eduardo would have gone through in that amount of time? We were both lamenting we can't keep track of our pens.
Don't lose that pen.
Ji-Hoo Lee, the batter, and he hits it on the ground at second. Connor Ross to the plate, and a run scores. Ju-Won Kim in from third, 5-0 South Korea.
Connor Ross over there at second base. Anytime you got the infield in, your goal and #1 goal is to make sure the runner from third base doesn't score. I thought it looked pretty good overall. I would have liked to see Connor Ross on this ball. Go ahead, take one more step in, and now follow your throw. You see the throw, he throws it and stops. And I think that's the reason. His arm beat his legs. Ball finishes down. Be ready, Connor. This ball's coming right back at you.
Ki-Hyun Jong, the batter, takes high. So follow your throw. Like, you see infielders do it. You were kind of doing it up here, like actually almost run after it, right?
Yeah, yeah. You know, if you were to throw a punch at somebody, right, you wouldn't punch them and like stay back. You'd punch them and push through it with your entire body. Same thought when you're throwing a baseball.
On a line center field, Daniel Huang makes the catch. Throw to the plate is cut, and another run scores. sack fly plates Sojun Park, and a half dozen on the board for the team from Seoul, South Korea.
Yeah, great piece of hitting right there by Jung. This is just a complete team here in South Korea. It's complementary baseball. It's taking your walks whenever you have an opportunity to do so. Anytime you got a guy in scoring position, find a way to cash him in.
Bunt single, walk, and capitalize.
Yep. They'll make you pay. Good teams always do.
And let's remember they're 12-year-olds. Coaches will tie shoes if necessary. You think Pat Murphy's going to be tying Bryce Terang's shoe on Sunday night here? I don't think so.
I'm going to go no. I tied Bryce Terang's shoe though. Baller.
Hey, Jacob Mizorowski. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Skip's coming. He's going to get your laces here.
On the way.
2 on here with 1 out for Soo Chan No. Drops it down. Foul.
You still see South Korea sticking to their game, bunting here up 6-0. That's a huge sign of respect toward Canada. They understand that this offense can score runs in bunches. They don't feel like 6 runs is safe, although there's only 6 outs left to go offensively. So they're still trying to move runners, get guys in scoring position.
Popped up foul back our way.
I mean, these 2 strike at bats have been incredible by South Korea. There is something to this show bunt and rock back and fire, man. It's been electric all day long.
Patient, disciplined approach offensively.
Yep. Winning baseball.
It's up high. You saw the manager, Hung Jip Kim. We told you, not a lot of intel, keeping everything close to the vest, as Sebi was prying for details with his investigative reporting.
Well, they're showing it all off tonight.
That is strike 3 called. 2 down.
Big pitch right there and a huge out by Sandu.
Guys, we know it's been a little bit tough kind of getting information out of this Korean team where they've been described as serious or secretive by our research group, but I did manage to get one story out of them about their crazy travels. They flew from obviously South Korea, San Francisco, then Newark, and then the 4-hour bus ride into Williamsport. Over 30 hours total, but towards the end, something almost catastrophic happened. And anyone who's traveled with kids will know about this. One of the players lost his passport in the Newark airport.
Oh, no.
Imagine not just hurting cats with paperwork. That's what's happening here. The passport was lost for over an hour before it was found in another player's bag. You can imagine everybody was relieved after having been freaking out. So I asked, I said, which was the player that lost the passport? The response? No, we can't tell you that. Right on brand. My journalism skills beaten but not defeated here in Williamsport.
Stay at it, Sam.
We are so close. We've made this 30-hour journey. And, yeah, one passport ends up in another bag.
Oh, man. That's a scary feeling.
One and 2 on Ji-Hwan Hung.
Sandu has that breaking ball going right now. He's found it to that glove side. It's coming out, looks like a fastball. No hump in it, running off the plate. Canada looking for a little bit of momentum here, getting out of this inning.
1-2. Runner takes off for third. The throw, not in time. Rio Gill, supersonic speed, as best we can tell, moves up to third.
Yeah, showing it off right there. Now the importance of that breaking ball in the dirt now. This looked like a little bit of a slow start and then a takeoff. Yeah, if there's any indecision with that kind of speed, he is going to beat it. It's closer than it originally looked.
I agree. 2-2. Hung on to behind the plate by Jason Mezaroba. Nice job by Kian Sandu to get out of it. 2 more on the board for South Korea. We're through 4 here in Williamsport. And gone. Solo shot. This is roped down the line and left by Ji-Hwan Hong, and it's fair and gone. Solo shot down the line from the South Korea leadoff man. This is roped down the line and left by Ji-Hwan. Over at Lamade Stadium, New Jersey and Massachusetts. Bridgewater, Mass against Mason Rincon on the bump for New Jersey. As we welcome you back to the Little League Baseball World Series presented by T-Mobile. That's Lamade on the left, where we are Volunteer down on the right. They announced an attendance of more than 6,000 down here at Volunteer on day one for the international bracket.
Two great stadiums. It's a great atmosphere all over this place. There's people everywhere, nothing but smiles, a ton of joy. We get to sit back and watch some beautiful baseball.
New arm on the bump for South Korea. Third pitcher is Ji-Hwan Kim. The 11-year-old takes over. Big Ken Griffey fan. Clearly has good taste. And he enters here in the fifth.
Once again, the pitch count is just trying to get everybody some work. It's been a long travel. They're up 6-0. You want to keep everybody as fresh and available as you can throughout this entire 2-week or so span. They're on to their next arm, looking for more strikes. Just one free pass all day. It was a hit by pitch. The rest has been clean.
3, 4, and 5 in this Canadian order. This team from Vancouver. Starting with Felix Hoyano, back for a second season in Williamsport. He rolled out in front of home plate his first time.
And for Canada, they're just looking for base runners.
Felix has a lot of hobbies other than baseball. He likes music. He plays guitar and piano. Loves playing video games. Says he likes to beat his dad at Fortnite. Quote, he's terrible.
Always fun beating your dad.
Gary taking body blows from his 12-year-old son. 1-2 on Felix. A good family, talented with athletes. Sister Lucy, 3 years older. She's a really good soccer player. She's training in Spain right now with a team from Vancouver. So they're watching in Spain, watching Felix and his buddies from Vancouver play here.
Amazing.
Gary and Melanie, no doubt proud parents. 2-2 pitch from Ji-Hwan Kim. Right at the knees. One down in the fifth.
It's just been impressive all day long. The strike throwing ability. Feels like every batter, South Korea has been working ahead. It's been a lot of first pitch strikes, dotting on the corners, and then they just waste no time. Continue to attack with 2 strikes.
Base is empty for Sha Hasko against Ji-Hwan Kim in this impressive South Korea team. South Korea had really good history here. They've won the Little League World Series 3 times, twice in the mid-'80s, also in 2014. All 3 of those teams were from Seoul. And then they were here 4 straight years, from 2016 to 2019. But hadn't been back before this since 2019. The region, the Asia-Pacific region, in recent years, been dominated by Taiwan. Chinese Taipei getting here each of the last 4 years.
And they got a great thing going. They're 7-0, South Korea is in Little League World Series openers. How about the second highest win percentage as well at 759. They're 22-7 here at Williamsport. So when they're here, they win.
And that's often how it goes for the region as a whole, whether it's Taiwan getting here or South Korea. Asia Pacific as a region has been to the international championship game. You saw 7 of the last 10 tournaments.
Always so impressed by their brand of baseball. It's just discipline, like you said, Mikey. And they force you to beat them for 18 outs. They very rarely ever cause themselves any problems. They don't beat themselves. They always force the opponent to beat them for 18 outs, and they always have success here.
2-2. Beautiful top of the zone from Jiwon Kim, who begins his outing with back-to-back Ks. Yeah, and they rolled through the region tournament. I told you it was held in South Korea. It was a month and a half ago. They clinched right around the 4th of July. You had teams there from the Philippines, Hong Kong, Thailand, Guam, Taiwan, New Zealand, Indonesia, and Saudi Arabia. I mean, you think about baseball and where these teams come from and their journeys to get here. I mean, the teams that aren't here, it's so impressive to think about the global reach of this sport.
Yeah, over 6,500 local Little Leagues start the year, and only 20 make it here to Williamsport.
Kian Sandu foul down the line in right. Sandu batting for the 2nd time. Yeah, for South Korea, they had 6 games there. 5 of them to start were shutouts and blowouts. And then had to win a tough one against Chinese Taipei. Title game, it was 3-1 to get here.
They had to get past the big dogs. They've been here the last 4 years in the International Championship. And South Korea got the best of them this year.
Another beautiful breaking ball from Jiwon Kim.
Man, that's like a sweeper, man. It's starting at the hitter and you just freeze. Still catches a corner of the plate.
Oh, 2. Pulled down the line in left, fair ball. Kian Sandu. He motors to second with a 2-out double. And the best piece of hitting today for Canada.
There we go, Canada. A veteran move right there by Kian Sandu. Almost set him up the breaking ball prior. He freezes and acts like he has no chance. And this one starts at him, but this one does not sweep. It spins, and talented hitters like Kian Sandu, they make you pay for that one. What a beautiful swing. First man in scoring position today for Canada.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
So a double for Kian Sandu. He's done a nice job on the mound. And now Leo McTaggart trying to get Vancouver on the board. Flares one towards short, and a nice jumping catch by Sojun Park. Inning over. 6-zip. South Korea looking the parts as a power here in Williamsport. Presented by T-Mobile. The Little League World Series hits different with T-Mobile. Got to get the rocks out of our cleats. Let's not mess around here.
Oh, no.
All the vibes on day one. International bracket, Volunteer Stadium, game 3 of 4 today. About 20 minutes away from first pitch up the hill with game 4. First 2 games today, only 5 combined runs scored. Saw some really good pitching matchups, and then, well, South Korea has brought the offense here against Canada so far.
I think you just got to give so much credit to them as well. Canada, they've been good. They've attacked the strike zone, but those borderline pitches, South Korea, they've laid off them. It's been small ball. It's been the long ball. It's been timely hitting, and you got to have that in the postseason. They've been on full display tonight.
It's 2, 3, and 4 in the Asia Pacific lineup. Ji-Won Kim, we've seen take over on the mound against Kian Sandu.
2 for 2 on the day, single and a bunt single.
You don't get a lot of 3-hit games just with lengthy lineups with what is called the continuous batting order. How about a 3-hit game?
Yeah. He is feeling it. Once you get 2, you feel like you're never going to get out.
Roller foul. Again, we got all these questions. We ask everyone their dream job. Some people say, I want to be Devin Travis. Some people say, I want to be an architect, a doctor, a lawyer. Ji-Won Kim doesn't say he wants to be a pro baseball player. He says he wants to be the best player.
That is awesome.
The best.
That's awesome. I love that. He's not content with just making it. He wants to be the best. He knows he's going to make it. And I think that's a big key, too, in baseball. Confidence. How you think, what you believe in. So important.
And there's such great baseball history. Even South Korean players who have made inroads and had great careers in Major League Baseball. You think of a guy like Chan-Ho Park, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Young-Hyun Kim. Shin-Soo Choo was an all-star, had an awesome career offensively. Jung-Hoo Lee right now is having a great season in the outfield for the San Francisco Giants.
I just love their style of hitting.
Hit on the ground on a hop. Nice pick. Connor Ross. And Ji-Won Kim gets aboard and will take second. Boy, hot shot. Connor Ross did a great job to stab that.
That was an incredible play. What a great athlete over at second base. Connor Ross. Look at this. I mean, he's expecting this baseball. And you have to expect the baseball at all times because it gets to you quick. Look at that. Well done. It just rips it a little bit. He can't believe it. That was an incredible play. Keep your head, young man. You got to move on to the next one. I love those instincts out at second base. Remember, they're just kids. Flush it, baby. Flush it. It's going to come right back to you.
Yeah, man, made an awesome play to pick that. That thing was stung.
I mean, how about the athleticism moving to his backhand side, full 360?
But a man at second, nobody out. And now the 3-hitter, Do-Yoon Kim. So we said earlier, the Korean Otani is his nickname because of the stance. Do you see a similar stance?
I could see it. Yeah, the bat's vertical. Hands are out away from him a little bit. If I was going to copy somebody, I'd try to copy Shohei. But yeah, that Asian style of hitting, Mikey, I've always been so obsessed with it because it's, you know, it's so different. We try so many different kind of styles of hitting here in the States, and all the guys from Asia that come over here to America, I mean, a bad year for those guys is like 250. They have so much success, but it's vertical bat angles. It's moving incredibly early. Everything's always so controlled. They never look out of rhythm, and I got to get over there one day, man, and just find out what they do, or maybe they'll give me some of their secrets. Come on, I need some secrets, South Korea.
They're not sharing much, this group, quite yet. They're focused on winning. Line drive, center field, base hit, Do-Yoon Kim. It'll send Ji-Won Kim to third. And Do-Yoon Kim moves to second on the throw. And South Korea back in business.
just continue to swing the bats and move runners.
Real comfortable looking offense so far. To the cleanup spot, and Jae-Hyun Mang. Jae-Hyun Mang's going to be pretty fired up for Sunday when the Brewers and Braves play here, because he says his favorite athlete, Jacob Mizorowski. The Miz not on the bump, not scheduled to start on Sunday against the Braves, but will be here with the Brewers nonetheless.
Maybe you can throw him a bullpen or something.
Yeah. Popped up, foul ground, long way to go for the catcher. Makes a great sliding catch. How do you do, Jason Mezaroba?
Love it. Playing the game hard, showing it off. Mezaroba. All right, look at this. This is just perfect. Ball goes up. Rips his helmet off. He's got a beat on it. How about the athleticism from this catcher? Yeah, man. Well done. And then heady as well by Sandu. He tacks home plate, covering up the bag. But look at that play. A little more momentum for Canada.
Go and get it.
Wow.
Ha-Jun Ju, the batter, with one out now. I mean, Jason Mezaroba's living good. It looks like he's got a clean fade, too. He's got sliding play. He had the nice handle on the outfield assist earlier in the game.
It's locked in, man.
Sheesh. On the ground, hot shot. Cruz Krupan, the stab to the plate, the tag. Oh, it's Jason Mezaroba's world. We're just living in it.
What a tag. All around amazing baseball. Yeah, Canada. I mean, a rocket shot again, and then on the run. And watch this tag right here. Keeps the glove low. Pop the foot. Yeah.
Down on both knees.
That is awesome. Well done. Still 6-0 ball game, man. You think about the momentum for Canada. 3 outs left offensively. Hard to find momentum in the game of baseball, but what a big opportunity for Canada here to get out of this thing.
Hyun Bin Han, the batter. I got a lot of time for catchers, by the way, who wear a ball cap under the mask. I just have all the time in the world for it.
Throwback. Come on. I love it.
He literally had it on forwards earlier when the throw to the plate was coming. He had the mask off, just wearing his flat brim. First and third action on, and Mezaroba will grant Ha-Jun Ju second.
Not looking for any trouble there. I'm going to trust Sandu to go ahead and attack and get Han.
Chef Han is their catcher. He's done a great job catching all the different arms for the South Korea team so far. 1-1. Opai. Well, for those of you now watching on ESPN2, we welcome you to the Little League World Series. This is day one of one of the great sports spectacles in the summer. It's our third game of 4 today. We'll have another game coming for you once this one's over. For those of you watching on ESPN, South Korea's got a 6-0 lead on Canada. Looking for more, and it's a full count on South Korea's catcher, Hyun Bin Han.
And a big opportunity here for Canada. Second and third, no outs, no runs across yet.
On the ground at short, Cruz Krupan has this one to go into left field. Do-Yoon Kim scores, throw to the plate. Mezaroba, the tag, got him on a dart from Connor Matsuda in left. And South Korea, with the symbol for challenge, they will look at this. Jim Kim wants to have another look.
behind home plate has been incredible. I mean, this was his inning.
Jason Mezaroba behind the dish. All right, what do you got here?
Let's see.
First of all, it's a great slide.
Yeah, let's see if this angle right here can give us something a little. From that angle, definitely not going to be able to overturn it. This is the angle right here.
It's still hard to tell. Again, call on the field is out. This is replay review. I'm with you. I don't know if there's anything conclusive there.
It looks like he maybe gets the shirt right there.
I mean, the shirt's coming up like that. Maybe because of the glove touching it.
I tell you what, after this inning with Jason Mezaroba, I am not changing anything here.
You get 2 challenges. You keep them if you're successful. Umpires can also call for video replay on any play themselves. Little League was actually the first baseball organization to utilize video replay all the way back in 2008 when they used it here at the Little League World Series. You get him there? It's hard to tell.
Call on the field was out. Imagine they're going to stick with the call here. Incredible job. And what a throw out left field by Masuda.
Give me a stance, I think, is what will happen.
Yes, I agree.
They're going to confirm it. Out at the plate. So the inning is over. For those of you watching this game, it will continue on ESPN2 after this break as we go to the 6th inning. Still to come on ESPN, the nightcap up at Lamade Stadium, Massachusetts and New Jersey on day 1 at Williamsport. This is roped down the line and left by Ji-Hwan Hong, and it's fair and gone. Solo shot down the line from the South Korea leadoff man. That was the big swing in the 3rd inning earlier today. Ji-Hwan Hong, part of a 3-run third for South Korea. And great show indeed from this bunch from Seoul. 7-zip. They got the 1 run across right there. Now Ji-Hwan Hong takes over on the mound to try to get the last 3 outs.
Yeah, it's just been a complete performance so far by South Korea. The offense, it's been alive. There's been small ball. It's been patient, discipline, approaches at the plate, and the defense, it's been clean as always. The 3 big outs here for Canada, looking to give it a finish.
All right, you said earlier that Ji Hwan Hong had a great moment earlier this season. He homered in 4 straight games. Well, he's also their ace, and he can throw up to 75 miles an hour. So here we go, comebacker up the middle, and nice piece of hitting to start by Daniel Huang. Get aboard for Canada. Hey, the FedEx Cup playoffs continue with the BMW Championship. You can watch the best in golf. Scotty Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, Tommy Fleetwood, Xander Schauffele, and a whole lot more in the Chase for the Cup live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern on ESPN and streaming on the app. Great swing there by Daniel Huang.
Beauty, beauty. That's your goal. Get the leadoff man on. Now it's smart baseball. You're down 7 runs. Don't run into any outs.
73 out of a low arm slot, too. I like it.
It's got to be incredibly tough. Right on right.
Jacob Massel. I'm not surprised that his favorite celebrity is Seth Rogen after watching the mound visit when he came out of the game earlier. This one to the backstop. Huang to second. If you weren't with us earlier, Jacob Massel came out of this game. He was great early on. Got out of a bases loaded jam in the first. His outing came to a close in the third. He said it was a great outing. Then it was a terrible outing to his coach as he got pulled.
Just as Seth would say. He threw the ball incredibly well today, too.
Yeah. Calm kid with a real fun demeanor. Seth Rogen, by the way, born in Vancouver. Dual citizenship.
Beautiful city, Vancouver.
Oh. Heard Ravi raving about it earlier, and I agree. One of the best cities I've been to in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the water. We got parks not far away. Beautiful downtown. Great city.
Yep.
Third largest metro area in Canada, all the way out west in British Columbia. Population nearly 700,000 in Vancouver. Full count. Hello, Massel family. And 73 with life beneath the zone for out number 1.
Life is right. That ball just took off. Check it out. That's a 4-seam grip, but from that low arm angle, you see the spin of that ball just taking off down and in.
Lucas Eisen, the batter. Strike 1 at 72, the equivalent in pro ball of 94. Lucas Eisen, a big fan of the potential MVP, Pete Crow Armstrong.
What a year.
He keeps authoring these huge moments in the Crosstown Classic against the White Sox.
He is a bulldog. I saw something interesting. He said a big reason for his success this year was he was unafraid to get jammed. So powerful. It's the simple things in this game that make the biggest differences.
So what's that do for a hitter? Like, talk me through the mechanics of that, the strategy of that. If you're not afraid to get jammed, how do you get to more power?
Well, I think that the biggest key for a pitcher and the most important thing in hitting is timing. I think a pitcher, their goal is to force a hitter to feel like they have to make as early of decisions as possible. They want quick decisions, like he throws it and I gotta swing. And I think the best hitters in the world, and their goal is, you wanna know what? I feel like I can make as late of a decision as possible. And even if I get jammed, I can still get a base hit to right field like the great Derek Jeter did for so long.
Yeah. Cubs rolling, by the way. They got a big hit last night from Alex Bregman after a rain delay. Bregman said during the rain delay, he went in and ate pizza.
He has been fire after that slow start. He's known for slow starts, though. A little pizza rain delay party. Take off.
Let's get going. Well, back-to-back Ks for Ji Hwan Hong. Gas again in the low 70s. And now he'll try to finish this off against John Ramos. Second AB for Ramos. There's the slider. It's a 3-pitch mix. It's fastball, slider, forkball. Forkball. Yeah. I would like to see the forkball before this game comes to a close.
That's a secret. Saving that for later.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that is just gross. That's 4 pitchers today, and all 4 of them look like aces.
Sebi, don't ask about the forkball. You're not allowed. Nothing in 2 from Ji Hwan Hong, their ace pitcher. His 0-2 and on the hands. Vibes are good for this team from Seoul, South Korea. This country back here for the first time since 2019. Yeah, repping Korea. Oh, 2 again. This one caroms away. 74 that time. Hong to third. I feel like it's a perfect time for a forkball. If you're just thinking about pitch sequencing.
You might get it. You might get it. And for Canada, just thinking about finding a way to just scratch 1 run across the board. It's double elimination and finding a way to create some positivity and momentum moving into next game.
Swing and a miss. South Korea returns to Williamsport and wins its opener. Dominant fashion, another shutout for this wagon of a team from Seoul. 7-zip, a wave of arms and a star performance. And that guy in the middle, Ji Hwan Hong, who finishes it off.
Yeah, incredibly impressive. They moved to 8-0 all-time in Little League World Series openers. 11 strikeouts for the 4 pitchers combined. It was complimentary hitting, ton of defense. Great ball game for South Korea.
All right, so 6 teams with a game in the books. Nicaragua, Washington, and now South Korea, your winners. We got 4 more games coming tomorrow. They start at noon Eastern on ESPN, an hour earlier than most days. And a reminder, game going on right now on ESPN. Just about underway the last few minutes, Massachusetts and New Jersey. For Devin Travis back here in Williamsport, for Sebastian Salazar and our entire crew behind the scenes led by Kevin Clark and Johnny Hanna. Mike Monaco saying thanks for joining us. You flip over to ESPN, more World Series action.